Welcome back. Sherwayne Mahoney is the CEO and creative director of fashion label Things to Come, and he is celebrating the debut of his luxury footwear line in the Macy's Spring and Summer 2022 collections. Welcome to Smile Jamaica, Sherwayne, and I hope that you have my size. I'm a size 8. Just saying. No pressure.
You're gonna need a 7 too. You're gonna need a 7 too.
Sherwayne, why shoes though, and why women's shoes?
Well, it's pretty easy. It's because women buy thousands of pairs, where us guys, we may just buy 1 or 2. So the math made more sense to stick with the women buying.
You're a businessman, man. Strategy.
Simple.
Let's talk about your Jamaican connection. Born to Jamaican parents. Tell us about that part of your heritage. How much do you know about us? How often are you here? How inspired are you by your heritage?
Well, I love family. You can ask anybody in my family, they'll tell you that I simply love my family. My distant family in London, I contact them. My family in Jamaica, I contact them constantly. I've been going to Jamaica since I was born. Every year I would go, my parents, my mother and father, the late Ashley Mahoney and my mom, Blossom Mahoney, she would send me to Jamaica to stay with both my grandparents on both sides, on my father's side and mother's side, from June, July, August. Every year. So I was down there running around barefoot. I was helping my grandfather move goats.
Where in Jamaica was this?
This is Manchester.
Cool client.
Belfield and Davidson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was doing all of that. My grandparents, they had multiple lands, so he had multiple farming areas. So I had to help. I would just go. I remember going into different plots, cutting sugar cane. I would grow peas every year in like a little patch by the house. And every year when I would come back, he would say, "Here, grandson, is the peas that you planted. They grew and they ripe."
Oh, that's a story that I like. Yeah. But Sherwayne, it says that your father was in leather and that your mommy was a model, right? So did that influence your creative design dreams?
Yeah. So on my father's side, grandma, she would sew dresses for the people in the community, and she lived on top of a hill. And my father and my aunt Bev, they would go up and down, bringing fabric up and down to her, and take the dresses to the community. So that inspired me on that sense. And then when my father came and migrated to the country,
we don't want to talk no more. We just want shoes.
Oh.
Look here, we see a design a while ago. Look here, man. Sherwayne, is the 2 wrong people on the set this morning? Because let me tell you something. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to have interrupted you.
Yes, you were saying Sherwayne.
Baby, look. Oh my God.
Sherwayne.
No, man.
Oh God. Mercy.
It's not right. All right, sorry. Trend of thought. We broke in. I'm looking at your designs though. Interesting. You had Things to Come. You eventually, during COVID, you became a first responder, which I think is fantastic because you wanted to help people. And then during the middle of the pandemic, you accepted a job at a profitable, fashion brand in Washington. So you moved from New York City. But then when you went there, you saw a call from Macys. And the call said, "We're looking for what?"
So during my time, when I was 2 months into that job, I have this thing of reading business magazines, or whether it's online or whatever, and I still like to stay abreast of what's going on in my industry. So when I was reading Bloomberg, there was an article in Bloomberg that talked about the CEO wanted to make sure that he had more diversity, continued to have more diversity in Macy's, and Macy's has always been known for bringing diversity into their stores. But in this particular issue, they talked about having a 50% pledge to having minority brands showcased and placed as vendors into the store. And once I read that, I immediately thought this probably was an opportunity to take advantage. So I immediately reached out to contacts in Macy's, and then the rest is history.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So you're a luxury brand, Sherwayne?
Yeah, so what I focused on ever since I was in high school when I developed the brand, I didn't want to be a brand that just
Is it
did
a black one?
clothing and shoes that were low priced. I wanted to focus on luxury brands because you didn't see a lot of us in the luxury market. So I made it my duty and my goal to study luxury while I was in college doing.
Ooh, wow!
And then
Sherwayne.
my first internship was actually with a huge luxury brand called Escada, a German brand.
Yes, we know
So I was able to go there and I was able to study the clients, how they market to their clients, how they did their retail stores, what the visuals look like. It was a great experience at Escada. And so I took that and just said, okay, I want to focus on luxury no matter where I go. With things to come, I want to make sure I'm using the best products, best fabrics, the best materials. I want to fly to Italy. I want to build an Italian team because, you know, Italy is known for its quality and craftsmanship. So I just wanted to make sure that no matter what happens, if I'm in Italy, if I'm in China, that the teams that I build are like the best at the best. Yeah.
So you're doing
Sherwayne.
handbags and stuff too?
Promise.
So we create handbags, but I'm not going to do handbags until later on, maybe in spring 23. I'm going to try to introduce handbags. But for now, our focus right now is to start with the shoes
Yes.
and then to gradually go into other categories.
Wow. So is it Macy's, outside of Washington as well? Or is it just in Washington? Or is it in New York? Or is this Macy's everywhere?
So customers can find things to come in the Macy's right now on the East Coast.
Okay.
We're in 6 stores, and they can locate us through Macys.com, or they can actually call Macy's, and Macy's will give them all the information they need. You can find us on Macys.com as well, and all of our shoes and our selections will be there. Beautiful shoes, great colors.
We see them,
man,
Sherwayne.
we are sold.
Sherwayne, we
Yeah,
are
they're
here
wicked,
just
Sherwayne.
every time our design go up on the
I
screen.
am distressed.
We get hot. What's your price point? What's the price point for luxury?
So right now we're at a nice affordable price. We're at between 110 and 180 when it comes to our shoes.
Okay. So how have sales been going, sir? How has the brand been accepted?
Well, we're getting a lot of positive feedback from the clients and from friends and family that shop and from telling us what they see. So we're getting a lot. I'm getting calls. I'm trying to keep up with my work and also with people telling me how proud they are of the brand. You know, they're supporting us. They're going out. Family is supporting me a lot. They're doing a lot to get everything out there. So it's a lot of feedback, a lot of positive feedback. It's great. It's awesome.
I don't like this interview.
No, we're not feeling this interview at all.
Sherwayne, is that you? I'm not
What
like
shoes, man?
I just want to understand why the producer wouldn't at least get the product here for touching and feeling and trying. Isn't that what we normally do with products like these, producer?
She dropped the ball this morning.
Gosh.
Sherwayne, you ship.
Yes.
I'll be in Jamaica soon, so maybe.
Do you ship to?
You ship, right, Sherwayne?
Well, I'll be in Jamaica soon, so I could bring some for you guys to see.
Awesome.
Size 8.
Oh my gosh. So
Everything, just box them up and
no,
send them.
1.7 and 1.8. Now, but I bring Debbie big shoes and then my foot can't go in there.
My foot not big. I'm the average size for women. Sherwayne
You're a
knows
size
it.
up from me. Sherwayne, we are proud of you. You know, we're claiming. And the brand is speaking it into the universe. There are great things to come. Thank you so much for linking with us this morning and every success to you.
Thank you.
You see that green one in the back?
No, is it? I tell you, it
the
have
pink
me
one
away.
beside
No,
it?
it have me away.
Sherwayne, let me see that pink one beside the green one.
with the yellow straps. Is it yellow or is it mustard?
Oh my gosh!
Hey, child. Oi.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Finish for the day.
this is our jackies. That's a stiletto color block.
I'm sure it's a bestseller.
Natural kid suede and silk satin.
That could be perfect with my outfit this morning.
Right now,
I'm
Simon,
wearing pink and white.
right. It would just be
This
it.
is available at Macys.com. Yeah.
God. Thank you, Sherwayne. All the very best.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Wow. Thanks
God.
for that footy. That was like adrenaline. I
Here she
needed
did footy and she not even catering to her foot.
No, man, honestly. Thank you, Sherwayne, CEO and Creative Director of Things
you.
to Come and of Jamaican Parentage and Heritage. We love that.
Super proud of
for
him.
you.
That's so
Love that.
nice.
Okay, all right.
You're done.
Hey, good job. Made that hurt me. We're going to come down from the shoe high We're just gonna let's just go. Take it, master.